Hello, my name's Stephen Carr and I'd like to welcome you to another cooking class with SketchUp. Today's exercise we're looking at creating a gazebo. The gazebo has basically our follow me tools. We've got our push-pull, we're making handrails. We'll be using follow me for the roof, and we'll be using our sandbox tools. So today we're going to be looking at sandbox tools to create the dome. Okay, so let's just get started. I'll just turn this off. So to start with, I think I'm going to start with the circle from the center here, and I'm just going to make this a 6-foot radius. And I'm going to create a construction line across here, and this construction line, I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to do a rotate, copy, and I'm going to rotate copy 22.5 degrees. Okay, now doing 22.5 degrees, this will help me when I draw my polygon. I'm going to do a polygon with 8 sides. So I see 8 sides down here. Now I can click in the center, and by taking this edge to the intersection point, this gives me my polygon, so I'll have a flat surface on the front and on the side, so the flat surfaces are tied into the red and the green axes. Now I can just erase these things. Again, you don't necessarily have to do it exactly like this. I like to do it this way because later on it will make a little bit of difference. Okay, so now what I've done is I have created a path. So now we're going to be creating 2 steps so that we know that each step should be 7.5 inches high, so that's 15 inches high, and 11 inches, so that's 22. So this is 22, 15. This gives me the height and the depth of 2 steps. So again, I'll just take my construction lines, catch it in the center, construction line, catch it in the center. Just create one over 1 inch, and create one here back 1 inch, and create one down 1 inch, and one more down here 1 inch. This gives me an area now that I can draw my steps. I'll start here, come down, go in, come across, go across here, then come down to here, click to here, and click here. Now I can just erase all of these little points here. So this gives me my profile for my step. So I'll just select that, 1, 2, 3, move from this point here to the midpoint here. So I can select this as my path, my follow me tool, and click on here, and this gives me my basically my step shapes for creating my gazebo. So I was trying to trying to heal this bottom so I have a flat surface on the bottom. So then I'm just going to erase all of these little pieces here. Don't need these pieces. And when I get up top, I see I have a few little legs sticking through here, so I'm just going to get rid of those, because they'll just interfere with later when we work with this, so we don't want that to happen. So just cleaning it up a little bit. You could probably not have to do this, but I like to just keep everything clean. So I'm just going to heal this so the holes fit, the surface has got a top on it, and then I'm just going to erase these edges. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to need a we're going to use an 8-foot gap. So I'm just going to do a copy pull, 8 feet. And now I should be able to erase this middle part. And with the base now, I want to select that, make it a group. This way now when I'm working here, things won't stick to it. So I want to do a similar thing in the top, only this time the profile shape, I'm just going to make it 14 by 14. So I'll just create a rectangle just up here, 14, comma 14. Just going to do some construction lines here. Come down 2, come up 6, come back 6, come across 2. So what I want to do now is I just want to draw an arc from this point to this point to here, this point to this point here, and now I can just erase these little areas here. So this just gives me a nice little profile. So this is construction that we're going to use for lots of things, so it's good to get used to doing this. Move, and I'm just going to move from the end point to the midpoint. And again, we know that this is the path. Here's our tool. Here's our profile. So that's pretty good. Just have to heal a little bit here. That's good. So now I can erase these lines. And okay, I'm going to just so I have if I go to X-ray, I can see I just got those little lines in here, so I'm just going to erase those. That looks good. I'll just turn my X-ray off. So again, now we've created the roof for the gazebo. So the center is a little bit hard to find, so I'm just going to draw a construction line across here. This sets up a center point for me that I can grab onto. And what I want to do is I want to create a hole in here. So I'll just draw a circle from here. Okay, it's giving me a bit of problem, so I'll just draw another construction line across here. Now I should be able to draw that circle. There we go. And I'll just make this a 4-foot radius. Oh, 5 foot. And I should be able to push that through. Oh, undo, undo. 4'6" radius. And when I push this through, when I get this, I'll be looking for a sort of a glassy surface, and it leaves me a hole. Okay, so that's really looking good. I'll just select this, make this into a group, and we're in really good shape. So I'm going to, oh, I see I've got a little hole here. Just fix that. Oh, that's a, okay, unfortunately this is a group, so I got to edit my group. There we go. All right, so we'll call this, we'll leave this at this for now, and we'll come back to it for the next section. Thank you very much.